Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Link's Awakening! Last time, we arranged a new dungeon with Dampè, so once you've done your arranging, let's see, okay, so that's what I created last time, and once you're done with that, we can go into adventure mode to go through the dungeon that we created. I tried to make it as small as possible so we can get through them relatively quickly here, so let's go check it out. So yeah, the rooms will be identical to the way they were in the original dungeons. And yeah, you gotta kill the boss and everything there. So you could leave the dungeon whenever you want, but I don't think that'll be necessary. So let's take a look around. I don't have to go through every single room. Oh, now they're shooting fire at me. But yeah, you don't have to go through every single room you place in the dungeon, but you are going to have to open every chest in a dungeon. Because the very last chest will always contain the Nightmares key. Not to mention if you have locked doors, the chests would contain some keys. So you'd have to get those too. But other than that, all the chests are going to be containing rupees. But I think we'll leave the black hole alone this time. Certainly wasn't the first one I've encountered. Actually, you know what? Let's wait a moment. I'm going to go over here first. There we go. So yeah, even though in this room, the key just dropped from the ceiling, in this case, they just replaced it with a chest for the purposes of Dampè's dungeons. Okay, so now, whoa. Okay, yeah, let's get powder going. Wipe those guys out. Dude. Oh, okay, well, that worked. Carry on. Wasn't exactly plan A, but it will do. Very nice. Any rupees you collect in a dungeon will carry over to you outside of the dungeon, but anything like bombs, magic powder, or whatever, they just start you with your maximum amount, but you'll get them back to the way they were before you went into the dungeon here. Now, at first, the dungeons are going to be pretty small, but later on, they're going to get pretty massive. So when I get to that point, and I need to fill in some stuff for the dungeons, I may decide to edit that stuff out. But as long as the dungeons are fairly small like this, I think it's okay to just, yeah, do it this way. Just do things on screen and such. Get that out of the way. And last chest, we got the Nightmare key. Very nice. And then whatever room is below the Nightmares Lair will always have the Nightmare key door, even if this room did not have a door to get up to the next room. For boss time against Moldorm. You could choose any boss you wanted to be in the Nightmares room. Whoa, no, get out of there, get out of there. Okay, wait for it. There we go. Phew, that could have been bad. I wonder what would have happened if I fell off the edge. Because there's no room under this one in this dungeon. I don't know. I'd have to check it out. But in any case, we defeated Moldorm again. Hooray! Oh, so yeah, for completing the dungeon with Dampè, we get a new chamber that is not from the dungeons we've already been through. Now, it would be faster to go through all of these dungeons with Dampè here at the end of the game. So yeah, we keep all the rupees that we've gotten. But yeah, I want to go through as many of these dungeons over the course of the game, so I don't have, you know, a week's worth of episodes just going through these dungeons consecutively like that. But if you wanted to, it would be easier to wait until later in the game. But he's only going to have, like, a couple per a dungeon. But, okay, so, let's see what we got. So yeah, this time we have to place rooms with treasure chests there and one room that has a locked door in it. So let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're gonna have to place our own entrance in Nightmares Lair this time around. So yeah, sometimes you're gonna be required to put whatever tiles they want to, or on certain tiles like this. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got a new chamber from Dampè, and whenever you get that one, there it is. So yeah, it's just a unique room there. Okay, yeah, that's everything we've got. Okay, so let's see. Let's make this one as small as possible. Let's go like that. You know, I don't have a four-way intersection here, so I'll need another way to make this happen. Okay, so let's see. I want one like that. You can see what the exits are on the rooms from right over here, so that's pretty nice. And this one shows you, or these three show you how many exits of those rooms are there. Okay, so with this one, let's go with something different this time around. Let's go with that. So yeah, we're gonna need at least 2 chests for this door and the Nightmares Lair that I wanna place over there. So, oh, right, just go over here. Why don't we go with the genie boss there? Okay, then a 3-way intersection there. We need it to have a locked door. So, let's see. Why don't we go with, can I do it this way? Let me see here for a moment. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go with this one? As long as it has a key lock on it, you can place the tile there and you'll be fine. I want to have a chest here. Well, I don't know that I need it. You can press the X button to remove a chamber that you've placed there if you want. Actually, hold on. Let me think about that for a little bit. Okay, so I need one of these coming around. So let's see, we already did that one recently, and that one. Okay, then, okay, I'll just use this one again. That's fine. You don't have to make every room or dungeon unique or anything like that, just as long as you fulfill the basic requirements. Okay, so what's gonna happen is this chest will have the key, and then this chest will have the Nightmares key. And if I want to get some rupees, then I can put another room with a chest right there. So, yeah, pretty easy there. What do we got then? Oh, okay, the locked door is in a bad position there. Okay, then why don't we go with this one? There we go. Okay, yeah, I think I actually thought that was what I had before, but, no. So this one will have the key, this one will have the Nightmares key. So, yeah, there we go. It wouldn't have worked before because we can only access the entrance room and there's no chest in there, so there's no key that you could get out of it. But otherwise, I think we're good to go. So let's record our arrangement, then quit arranging them. Get back to the menu there, cancel out, and then let's go through another adventure through a dungeon we created. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, no chest in that room, I'm afraid. Okay, so if we go like this, haha, 2 for 1 special. Ah, this is the room from the Tail Cave there. So yeah, if you waited until later, or the end of the game practically, to create these dungeons, you'd have access to a lot more rooms and you could arrange them more conveniently. But I mean, you'll be fine doing this as you go through the game. So spread it out a little bit, maybe do a couple new arrangements per dungeon. So for now, we're able to keep it pretty simple. But later on, not so much. Kill those guys. Whoa. Whoa. there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. And now we got the Nightmares key. So yeah, sooner or later, we're not going to be able to just breeze through these arranged dungeons. Still, though, you don't have to make these dungeons this small if you wanted to make them bigger. Hey, go nuts. For boss time against the genie. Yeah, wait for the guy to start tossing them at ya. Okay, there we go. Almost there. Okay, good, good. So yeah, eventually what I'm going to do is whenever I have a dungeon that, like, requires me to put a ton of rooms around, and they will eventually require you to put in, like, a fixed number of rooms into a dungeon. When that happens, I'm just going to put in the bare minimum of what I need, and then just fill out the rest of the rooms with empty rooms, or stairs, or locked doors, whatever they require. So that way, I can basically just ignore 90% of the dungeon, even though they require you to fill in as much as you can. Okay, there we go. Got that out of the way. See if I can do a little better than the first time. Careful. Okay, there we go. Got in a few hits there. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way I can really know where this guy's gonna be. I don't mind taking a fireball to the face. Wouldn't be the first time. Uh-oh. Well, if this guy's gonna be that far away from me. But in any case, we got him. Hooray! So yeah, whenever you complete one of these dungeons, you'll get a reward out of it. Oh, well, both literally and figuratively sometimes. But alright, we unlock another chamber. And you know what? Let's take a look at that one, see what we get out of that. Okay, so for arranging a dungeon, yeah, so at this point in the game, we only have access to the 2 dungeons, but later on, we'll have access to a whole bunch more that'll be unlocked over the course of the game there. Ah, there we go. So let's see, the new one, kind of a, well, it's a pretty dark room there. Not much to really see, but yeah, let's get out of there. So yeah, once we complete the next dungeon, then we'll have even more of these for us to complete. And by the way, let me know if you know of any other hidden reactions that some NPCs could have to Bow Wow there. I'm going to keep him around for a bit longer. I want to talk to the guy who we need to in order to advance the plot and the next step in the trading sequence as well. But what do we get for collecting all these secret seashells throughout the game? Find out next time on Let's Play Link's Awakening. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.